be gone. I've been eaten by my own bedroom.
Eaten by your own bedroom. Okay.
Look, it could be a Stephen King story.
Well then, Dark Souls.
Oh, we didn't even say hi when we started the recording.
No, it was you getting eaten by your room.
I see. Well, hi everybody. You heard me talk about getting eaten by a bedroom. Alright, so Eric's playing Dark Souls. He's fairly good at this game.
Oh, I'm using a 360 controller, which is not normal for me.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting adaptation for him.
What class should I go?
Pyromancer. Light everything on fire.
I could either be a sorcerer. Is it really a sorcerer? Yuck. It's like sorcerers are really overpowered. Yeah, I'll go with the sorcerer.
Have you ever done it before?
Yeah. Let's do, I guess, space, sure, here.
What was that thing I saw where it was like a new game on a new console? A shooter. Wow, this game is awesome. An RPG. Wow, this game is awesome. 5 minutes later, wow, these graphics are amazing for the shooter. For the RPG, wow, these graphics are amazing. 3 hours later, that was the greatest game I ever played for the shooter. And for the RPG, 3 hours later, finally, I'm done making my character.
And with fire came disparity.
Okay, yeah, that's enough intro.
What's even worse is that you spend all this time making your character and you're just going to wear armor anyway.
And it's even worse for Dark Souls. You make your character and then you're like,
Yeah, you start off undead.
and then are undead for most of the game. So let's see. Wow. Yeah, this looks weird. It'll do though. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that's weird.
What, using triggers instead of like the L2 and R2?
No, just the buttons feel... Okay, you gotta realize how much time I put in on this game.
You know you can remap the triggers to the like middle finger buttons on the back if you want. I think I may have done that already.
Well, that's a strong attack. Huh, I might actually be able to like do something with this. Interesting.
Are you using the back buttons?
Yeah.
I mean, you can remap them to whatever you want.
Dark Souls 2, they make it so you can climb ladders fast, which is nice.
So yeah, this is one of the only 3D games to ever truly get the Metroidvania.
Ideal.
Yeah, I'd say this and Metroid Prime.
This does a really good job of it.
So all those times you told me not to go over here and just to fight the boss with the starting weapon.
I'm sorry, I was a dick.
And you calling me... What did you call me when I didn't do it?
Probably like a lamer or something, I don't know.
Have you ever actually beaten him without it?
Yeah, I have. It took me friggin' forever, too.
And you're trying to tell me to do that my first time playing the game. You're like, no, you totally beat him with the broken sword.
No. Yeah, this is weird.
I don't quite get the goal of traversing white light other than it's just like, hey, walk into an ambush.
Well, it's a flag. Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can avoid that.
Yeah, you can. You just walk off the stairs. Oh, hi. Hurt.
So yeah, this game, I will admit, this game is very pretty. That's one of the few characteristics that I really like about this game.
Off you go. They're not coming. Yeah, I knocked them off.
Yeah, this game is quite pretty, but it's not the difficulty that I dislike, it's the unforgiving design of everything else.
Dude, you play Mega Man. Come on.
No, the design. Like, the fact that you can't pause the game. That really bothers me. Even if you can't do anything while, like, if you want your game to have, like, a live battle system, you don't want to be able to go to a menu, like, to pause the game and go to a menu, that's fine. But just give us a, like, just straight up freeze, at least. So, you know, if, say I'm cooking dinner or something, or I want to go get water, I can pause it and, you know, go to the bathroom.
I mean, you can. It's just, like, you have to go to the quit screen.
You shouldn't have to do that. Just have your back button be like, freeze game.
I don't see, like, there really is no difference because it constantly saves anyhow.
Except that, you know, if you die, you lose your souls.
If you go to the save, or if you go like that, and then that, and then that, you're not gonna die because you're at the home screen. It's not loaded.
Okay, but why do you have to go to quit game to make it pause?
Because they want it to be while you're in the game, to be in the game.
I know, but I'm just saying, it would have been nice if they just had a button that was just freeze the game. I mean, even if, like, start button was your menu, just have the back button be, like, freeze everything. You can't do anything from it, but you can just pause it.
I mean, sure, but it seems a fairly small complaint to me.
I pause games a lot if I have to do something. Like, if I'm... Because I stop and go get water.
Yeah.
I pause games a fair amount.
It's got some range, doesn't it?
So overpowered, huh?
Don't get me wrong. Didn't say it was overpowered yet.
But anyway, that's one of the biggest complaint I have with this game.
That it's just like unforgivingly difficult.
I don't mind the unforgiving difficulty.
I do. It does get to me sometimes. Like, sometimes it's just like, okay, look, I've died 10 times trying to do this. And it starts you back at the bonfire, and you basically have to start from scratch again.
It's the best way to describe it is I don't mind difficulty, but don't be a dick about things that you don't make the game design awkward just to make it harder. Because
that's not really making it.
The game is already difficult enough.
I don't really see not having a pause screen as adding to difficulty when there really is a pause screen. You just go to the main screen, and there are lots and lots and lots of places in the games where you don't get attacked. Any bonfire, if you sit down, you don't get hit.
I understand that. That's not a game, considering the nature of games and the way certainly I and I think a lot of people play games, there needs to be a pause button.
You say so. Doesn't bug me.
Well, you also marathon games for hours on end and forget to drink water.
Yeah, that's true, but
I don't do that.
Should I fight this dude?
If you want, you can do whatever you want. So that's one of the biggest hurdles between me and this game. But I've played it a decent amount. I've played it for like an hour or two.
I'll leave it be for now. Let's go get some stuff.
Personally, I'm more of a fan of the, when it comes to games that are really, really tough, I like Ninja Gaiden Black better.
I don't recall where a lot of the spells I need are. I know I need to go rescue Big Hat Logan, but I feel like there's some spells I need in the meantime. There's also like a spear somewhere I'm supposed to get, but I know for now
Oh yeah, you have the master key.
Yep. Good thing too. Though, it turns out that you can basically do exactly what the master key does without ever getting the master key. By draining all the water in New Londo, and it just opens this door over here and you have access to this area, and this is really what the key gives you access to. Though the key also does unlock Havel's place so that you can do that too.
Yeah, I noticed because on my playthrough I ran into him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ran. I didn't fight him. He didn't even kill me.
Yeah, you just ran past him. He's fairly slow.
I didn't run past him. I turned around and like bolted it, and he followed me for like a mile. He followed me up to the top of the area. Then I had to jump around him to go on the stairs to go back down, and then I had to get out, and then I had to pass the first bonfire because he was like close enough behind, so that I could go into the second bonfire. Had to get enough distance between us.
Let's see. I'm gonna go. There's a thing of armor in here. It's kind of difficult to get, but it'll be worth it if I can grab it.
You're not gonna get the sword that he's sleeping on?
No, I don't. It's I don't want to put any. I don't want to waste any skill points, and putting stuff into faith would not be a very long-term good thing to do. It's good if you don't really care about your stats very much, you know, but it is an excellent starting weapon. But, okay, let's see. These guys are annoying.
Isn't this where you told me I'd get killed if I can?
Yeah.
Blighttown. Didn't you say you didn't even like know about this the first time you played through the game?
This I knew about. It wasn't this place. That was
What?
they fell off.
Nice.
I
don't mind too much to fall, do you?
nope. Not when I know what's there. Wait. No, it's over.
This reminds me of Sauron's Isengard
Oh, it's
from Lord
not.
of the Rings.
No, it's not. No, it's son of a shit. I'm probably dead.
Does that just not stop hurting you?
Toxic is really freaking bad news.
Ah, it's got a long timer.
And it hurts you like crazy. I fell in a bad spot too. See how fast my health goes down?
Yeah.
I got 10 Estus flasks, so hopefully I can do something. There.
You're down to 6 and you're only a third the way down on your toxic.
Oh, I don't care about that. What I care about is this. That.
So now you can die in peace.
I'm gonna try and get back out.
Well, I don't think you have enough Estus flasks to
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
now you're dead.
Oh. Well, I'll have to go get my bloodstain.
Enough Estus flasks to
Make it.
yeah. Especially not when you're sitting there getting hit.
Now. Damn.
It's a very long pole.
Once again, another very good starting weapon, and this one is actually used for casting magic. can do that to attack, and then you can also do the other. Though I'm not strong enough to use this one-handed right now. This is some pretty good armor, though.
I
It's
see.
quite lightweight, though I'm heavy rolling right now. Fix that. Yep.
You take off your hat and gloves.
Yeah. Make it light enough that I light roll.
How does that work? Because he's still carrying them.
Yeah. Oops. Oops. Forgot about two-handing.
I saw actually on one of those, those fake Facebook like Android game ads.
Mhm.
I saw where they just straight up took a screenshot from Dark Souls and then like changed the name and tried to say it was an Android game.
Huh.
And it was literally straight Dark Souls. You could literally read the word Estus Flask. It was just like,
Dude, if they put Dark Souls on Android, I would be so happy.
nah, it was a fake thing, but it was just like
Yeah.
you couldn't even try. Kind of like the ones that are like Dragon Master, and it's like Pokemon,
Uh-huh.
and like it's even got the Nintendo logo, but it reads like mobile or like Android. By the way, did you ever watch the show Code Monkeys?
I saw a bit of it.
That, I didn't realize that show ran for 2 seasons, but it did.
Huh.
It was a bit of a weird show. Certainly not one for the lighthearted.
Son of a... Really?
How did you get toxic?
They shoot arrow things at you. It's okay. I can make it this time.
I'm trying to get to your blood thin.
I can get to my bloodstream if... Oh, shoot. And then also... the thing over here. Being Dark Souls, of course, you can get toxic and poison at the same time. This is what I was going to try and get to earlier, because that gets rid of toxic and anything else.
I see.
Okay, you.
Wasn't Dark Souls a Japanese game developed for a Western audience?
I think it was just, I don't know if it was intentionally developed for a Western audience, but more just kind of turned out that way, I think.
Well, it's much closer, like the myth of this is much closer to Arthurian legend than Japanese legend.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I suppose. Let's see if I can... looking... Tell me if you see my blood stain. It's green.
Okay. I don't really know where to look. I guess the ground.
I think it'll be up here somewhere. It should be like where I fell from, probably.
Oh, it doesn't fall. It's not where you landed.
Yeah, usually no. Not you. Ah, what?
What?
See it?
Oh yeah. That's a weird insect thing.
How do I get over there? I need that. It has a lot of souls in it.
So I watched Cowboy Bebop movie the other 2 days ago.
Son of a. Fine.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh well.
In the worst way, kind of perfect, but still perfect.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Well, that means I just don't have anything to lose, right?
Does the swamp poison you?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love that.
Light Town is evil. This is a very late place in the game. See how much slower it hurts you than Toxic, though?
Yeah. Looks like it takes just as long to wear off, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not so worried about that, though.
Is that magic or like
Fire breath.
There was like runes in it or something.
Tell me if you see any other, like, white things.
Oh, any of the more like soul things.
Yeah. No big deal. They're creepy looking, though. If you look, that thing is a head.
I see.
Well, that should be enough for now. Do I have any humanity? Yay. Okay, so there's that.
I think there's a cat around here somewhere.
Let me go ahead and use all these.
But yeah, I watched Cowboy Bebop knocking on Heaven's Door the other day.
Gotcha.
Which I guess that was a movie you haven't seen yet. It was interesting because I haven't seen it in several years.
I see. What'd you think?
Pretty good. I didn't.
Yep.
I don't quite understand how. Well, without spoiling anything, I don't quite understand how the ending worked out.
Let's see. I'm gonna need strength. And let's hold on to a couple of those. What do I need to build this? Hey, look at that. Cool. I can block and oops. Cool.
There goes a soul arrow.
There we go. They come back.
I see.
And wow, I can level up a bunch more. Okay. How many attunement slots do I have? 3. I think one more will get me 4. Yep. Then let's do vitality, endurance.
There you go.
Looks good.
You getting used to the 360 controller?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you do as much damage when you one-hand it.
No, you don't. You get a very big, very substantial increase when you two-hand it. Let's see, I'm gonna need 1.
Are you trying to become a human again?
And kindle this. First. Get some more free souls. You know. Kindle.
So now you get 10 Estus flasks when you restore there?
Yep.
So is that how you grind? You just kill that one thing over and over again?
No. No.
Dark Spirit Maneater Mildred?
Yep.
Is that an in-game thing?
Yep.
I was gonna say, because this is a pirated version. So...
I don't see why. I actually own the game, so like, you know.
Not just the version I had on my computer. So this is what it's supposed to be like if you, if someone invades.
Yeah.
So I guess, does the game just like randomly have
Crap.
faux players invade?
It has them happen at... I activated this on purpose.
I see. Doesn't have any armor.
No, but she's, pretty strong.
She seems to be rather adept at dodging your arrows.
Come on, you. Problem is I can't backstab with this.
Oh, that's doing quite a bit of damage to her. She's almost dead.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Bam.
So, oh, that's a lot of souls.
Yep. That's the idea. I also get this. Which is her gear.
So is this how you power level?
That's how I get like a boost early on. Let's see. Oop. Go into this.
What does the 1 in the top left mean?
Means I have 1 humanity.
I see. What?
I don't know.
That's that random thing that pops up and like
Disappears.
it hasn't done that in a long time where it just randomly takes over my screen like that.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, now it's time to go fight a boss.
Okay.
And she is quite the boss.
Was this the spider lady?
Yeah. Like, I normally save before this fight and reload so that I don't have to walk all the way again.
Was not even hurting you now.
Nah, it doesn't. You don't actually get poisoned until there.
So like when the first time you told me you had beaten the game, this was the lady you beat, basically.
Well, no, not exactly. This is, yeah, it's her. K-Lag.
Yeah, from what I've read, this is like beating her is like when you're kind of into the game.
Wish I had something to cure this poison with.
Wish you could be a giant monster.
Don't have anything, though. Let's see. Debating whether to wait it out or go ahead and... I think I'll go ahead and... Remember her?
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't show up unless you beat her,
I see.
which is why I beat her. We're pals now.
Can you just like summon people like that?
Yeah.
Does it have to be like here, or is it? Can you summon her
Anywhere.
anytime?
Just about anywhere.
Huh.
So you can summon people in to help you with fights and stuff like this. Oh, I should have gotten a better shield. Crap.
Giant flaming hairy butt.
Yeah, and, you know, K-Lag.
She doesn't have nipples, and it's focusing really long on her breasts. Doesn't even show her face, it's just like boobs and lips. That's all American audiences want. Is that like a area now that'll hurt you if you touch it?
Yeah, it's lava.
Just kind of puts lava around the stage.
It goes away after a while.
I see. Otherwise, I can imagine if this fight took a long time, you wouldn't have anywhere to move. It's not really focusing on Mildred.
Son of a... I dodged it the wrong time. I also kind of forgot about poison.
Well, it wasn't the poison that killed you. I think it was her sword that would have.
Yes, but I was at half health because of the poison. This outfit is fire resistant.
I see.
I don't have a bench shield, do I? No.
You
No.
picked one up, I thought.
Nope.
Huh. You're not using your big staff or pike either.
Okay. You can't help it, obviously. You get poison. This weapon is much more powerful for magic.
I see. And I assume you don't intend to stab her.
No, I intend to stay as far away from her as I can and try and let Mildred do all the hitting.
I see.
Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, they aren't fun at all. They throw rocks at you.
I see.
They're more of those. You remember the dudes in that cave back there?
Yeah.
They're more of them.
The orc guys.
Yeah, the big dudes. Son of a...
Because you're not a human, you can't summon Mildred.
Yep. Incidentally.
Oh, that just is a teleport back to the bonfire?
Yeah, but that particular one you always have on you, but it removes all of your souls.
So it's just like dying.
Yep. In fact, that is what happens to you when you die. Not sure if that gets rid of your bloodstain or not, now I think about it.
It'll be interesting.
We'll find out here in a bit. I'm guessing it leaves your bloodstain where it was. There's actually a ring that lets you walk freely and stuff like this. Oops.
Well,
No. I accidentally cast a soul arrow. I bumped the button.
oh well, it should make the fight more interesting. You don't have any. You only have a.
Yeah.
Are you a human?
Yeah. See how the thing in the top left is lit up?
Oh, I see. Quelaag.
She's pretty tough. So if I can beat her, it'd be nice if I could beat her this time.
Yeah, well, you know, we're at 34 minutes now, so we can stop it at an hour, see what you got.
Yeah.
That took a while to summon.
Yeah, it does. Hey look, yep, it leaves it there. Cool.
Nice. That's like a lot of lava at once.
Yeah.
I would say pay attention to your health this round because of
Yeah.
your poison. You can move fairly fast though.
I'm not gonna aggro her though. I'm gonna let Mildred do all the work until she dies. Mildred is quite strong though. In terms of like, you know, damage and HP and stuff. AI versus AI, she's very strong.
She's been quite a bit more liberal with the lava this time around. I would say heal if you can.
Son of a, son of a, son of a, son of a. Where is... Thank you.
Looks like she got encased in lava. She's doing pretty good in the lava though, considering she's naked.
Yeah, I know. Mildred is like stupid high fire resistance.
Well, she's at about half health and hasn't done too much damage.
Never seen that before.
Her spider face is like a giant skull. Oh, you're not poisoned anymore.
Nope.
I hear a cat, but I don't see a cat. Oh, did Mildred die? No, Mildred didn't die. Does Mildred have her own Estus flasks?
Nope.
I'm assuming you can't use yours on her.
Nope.
So what do you intend to do once your arrows run out?
Switch over to the other weapon.
Stab at her a couple of times?
Yeah. I'm trying to kind of focus her attention on me.
To keep Mildred alive?
Yeah,
Yeah. She kind of, like, fire extends her sword.
she does, and that is a one-shot for me. Most of her attacks are a one-shot to me. Especially if she hits me with my shield down, I'm dead.
Let's see.
Yeah, and that one-shots me too. Wow, I wish you could do that twice. Come on, you. Get her.
I love how it
Thank you.
the lava has, like, heat fumes, like heat vapors off of it.
Thank you. See how much Mildred frigging does.
Yeah, but she's about dead. I guess you're out of your arrows. You're just like poking her. It's funny, it's like your weapon almost looks like a toothpick. do so little damage when you poke her. Woo. You poked her to death with a...
If she had gotten that attack off, I would have died. She was about to do that explodey thing. That was one of the closest victories I've ever had. Now watch. That's some souls right there.
It's just funny. It's just like you're poking a giant spider to death with a toothpick. It's like poke, 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 poke. Ah.
You want to see me poke something even better to death?
What, the giant mouth tooth dragon thing?
Ah, watch this. I love this part. Also, you're not supposed to ring the spell first.
I see. What happens when you do?
Nothing. It's just like, okay. Metroidvania, dude. It doesn't give a shit. It's like, bell. Yeah.
I mean, ringing both the bells isn't the end of the game.
No. But I need to ring both bells to get some stuff so that I can buy spells from a dude who I rescue.
It's not the end of the game until you literally kill God.
Let's see, where's the thing? Is it? Oh,
What are you looking for?
this. Oops.
What?
Hidden door thing.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yeah, sure.
But you have no eggs.
Eggs.
No matter. Go along.
Oh, is this our
I pray that you will mind your
Elag's
manners.
eggs?
No, this is Kalag's sister,
I see.
who is like really cool looking. See?
She looks
Can't
like she's
speak.
nearly dead.
Yeah, she's not doing so hot, but I like this covenant.
Hey, there's the cat.
Daughters of Chaos.
So she's not a boss.
No, but you can kill her. And if you kill her, you get a Firekeeper soul and can upgrade your Estus flasks. But I like her, so I keep her alive.
I see.
Okay.
You're gonna ride your elevator back up?
Nope. And that one doesn't go back up. Like, at all. It's terrible.
So it just goes down. Oh my. Demon room. So this is the area. Is that what you're referring to?
This place is cool. Shortcut.
You know, forfeiting lots of health.
It didn't hurt.
Yeah, it did.
Ah, I was hurting earlier.
Like, I actually saw what it did, though.
Oh, okay. No
Yeah.
big deal.
I saw the little yellow as it went down.
Okay.
So how did all of this exist, like, in the same area as all of that other stuff?
And it's like all seamless too. They did a really good job. With
No,
it.
no, I mean physically. Like, it doesn't... You would think they're all overlapping.
No, they're not. They lined it up perfectly. Like, this is all one map. Okay. I can fast roll, right? I'm gonna need it. Yeah. With K-Lag, it's important, but not as important as this.
What, are you about to fight another boss?
Yeah. Sort of.
Didn't I watch you fight this guy from the end of the game?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
And you're gonna poke him to death with a toothpick.
Indeed. This also has one of my favorite armor sets, so... This is like... He's like totally cool right now. You know? See his face, right?
You notice he does not attack you until you poke him.
Well, either attack him or take this.
I see.
Which is, this is what I came over here for.
I think he's supposed to look like the devil. Are you actually gonna fight him, or are you just gonna run away?
I'll fight him in a bit.
In a bed,
I need to get him in the spot first.
where you can put the armor on.
No.
So this looks like it's supposed to be just like hell.
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be.
It also seems to be running slow.
Yeah, it seems to be lagging a bit, doesn't it? It's probably the capture card, or the, not the card, but the capture software.
Poke. 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 What?
I knocked him off.
What? What?
See, did you see him jump?
Yeah.
He jumped off the edge of that and was over a cliff and grabbed on there, and then I hit his hand until he fell.
That's cheap.
Maybe so, but I couldn't have taken him right now the normal way.
You're hanging onto a cliff and there's just a midget poking you with a toothpick.
Death by toothpick. Okay, now I have some experience.
Yeah, 42,000.
And now I can get down there.
Yeah, I guess you can run on what was previously lava.
Yeah. There's some important stuff down there that I need to get, but not right this moment.
Considering how much you die and come back, do the bosses come back?
No. Be nice. Be really nice, but no. Alright, let's do... Let's get that to 30. I'm gonna need 14 and 12, I believe. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You haven't put on your armor yet.
That's a good point, but that's not what I was thinking of. I can put the gloves on. Yep. Put the hat. Nope.
This is where you fought Quelaag.
Yes.
K-Lag. Spider Woman.
I know there are some spells somewhere that I can get. That's right. Yeah, I remember. You can actually get infected with those.
Those giant egg sacks? Or is it just you run around with a giant egg on your back?
I've never actually done it, so I don't know. But I know it changes your special attack eventually.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a... It depends on how you play, I guess, kind of way.
Oh, you're much more resistant to actually getting poisoned. Maybe you can make it across without getting... No.
No big deal. I'm going to the, other thing anyhow.
The bonfire.
Yeah. The, this. Not much damage I do. Oh, not bad. Not at all. It's getting there.
What's taking all the light? Like, you have light around you.
I guess just I make light.
In Devil May Cry, they explained it. You picked up a piece of moonstone, and it was glowing.
I should be able to level. Wow. I'm already to level 29. See his head?
Yeah,
See how it is a head?
yeah. I saw that before.
Yeah, they're basically people chimeras.
Not creepy at all.
Not at all. See if I can make it out of here. I've actually made it all the way through this before without changing my bonfire, because then you can just like die and, you know, pop back and leave the bonfire up at the top and not have to go all the way back out again.
It's funny how, well, not so much related to this, but just in general, like how I've known, how sensitive you are to a game's frame rate has changed dramatically since I've known you. You used to not care. Now it's like, if it's less than 60, I'm not happy. I'm the same way too. I used to be like, I can do with 25. Not that big of a deal. Now I'm like, it must be 60. It must be 60.
I hate those guys.
Oh, the
Toxic dudes.
wasp dudes.
No, they're these little dudes that like have blow darts, and they are like evil incarnate. Mike always gets mad at me because I skip like so much stuff when I'm doing these runs. Like there's just a ton of items I should be getting right now.
You're just like, whatever.
Yeah. Like there is a very powerful spell over there that I'm ignoring because I can't be bothered to go get it.
You're just like,
Oh.
you died.
I did sit at that bonfire, didn't I?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Yeah. I thought I could get away with not rolling. He showed me.
At least you can avoid getting poisoned there.
Yeah. It's one of the things. This thing is also highly resistant to toxic.
Because in anime and in RPGs, your clothing determines how resistant you are to poison.
Well, I mean, it makes sense here because it's enchanted.
Still. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna wear my poison resistant shirt to work today.
Close.
Go to the office. Damn it, Jeremy, are you wearing your poison resistant shirt? Yeah, fuck, I was gonna hit you with a blow dart. Go ahead, it won't do a damn thing. Ow, my neck.
There's actually like a bunch of different ways to get poison resistance. One's just to have a bunch of humanity. Actually, no, that's curse resistance. My bad. Yeah, see him doing blow darts at me.
Yeah.
I hate them. Fortunately, they don't respawn, so you can take a very savage pleasure in like wiping them out when you get around to it. Ow. Ow.
Might wanna...
Yeah, let me get out of the way first. Okay. I am really low on stamina.
Yeah, there's your corpse.
Yeah, I should probably grab that if I can. all about the timing. What's funny is they have a leash. If they follow you out, they can't come out here.
I see.
So you can just like stand there with a bow and arrow and like peck at them until they die. Okay, let me go up to this bonfire. I want to see if I can beat Havel as like the last thing we do.
Well, we're almost to an hour.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't take me too long to beat him.
This game does it reminds me a lot of Devil May Cry, actually. I mean, not so much in the more in the like whole explore like the art style.
Yeah.
Although Devil May Cry is much closer to anime. It's like this if it were anime.
Gotcha.
That's kind of how Devil May Cry's art style is.
Try and beat Havel. It's I wanted to get my bonfire set up here so that I didn't respawn back in Blighttown again.
Well, I can imagine that would be annoying.
Yeah. Blighttown is cool looking. I've grown to rather dislike it just because of all the dying involved.
Is Havel down here?
Well, this is one way to get to him. You can get to him the way you got to him. Or you can come this direction. Oh, I missed. This is the back way to Havel. Though there's a Black Knight in the way I'll have to beat first, though he shouldn't be very hard.
Oh yeah, I just ran past him when I played.
I'm gonna need...
Yeah, that was kind of funny when I had the Black Knight and Havel chasing me.
Well, this Black Knight is in the other direction. This is, there's more than one Black Knight. Each of the Black Knights has a different Black Knight weapon, though actually there ends up being, like, multiple Black Knights with the same weapon, but... It's like, there are, like, mini-boss Black Knights, and then there are Black Knights that are just kind of enemies.
I see.
Once you get to the very, very, very end of the game, there are Black Knights that are just regular enemies. You only ever fight them one at a time, though, because they are really, really strong.
I will say one of the things about this game, everyone has to stop to attack. So you can just kind of, as long as there's not like five.
Well,
of them.
you have to read. Ow.
I think we'll have to get to Havel next time.
Fine.
Woo. Well, that was Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm moving the mouse. Anyway, have a good one.